Hello again. So let's continue our session in this ethical hacking practical tutorial series for beginners. Our topic now is the enumeration, yeah, which is the third steps after footprinting and reconnaissance. So we'll focus on this one. Here I'll be using Windows 2000 and 2003 virtual machines, which I have created long time ago. So this is actually, I'm using this VM virtual machines in order to provide you with good examples, and you'll get good results as well. So I'll be also showing you how to use the nmap for the enumeration, Metasploit, auxiliary modules, and also SNMP. So enumeration is actually the technique to get more information about the target. When you have the active connection, you connect to it, and then you grab some information. Yeah. So enumeration can be done on or via SMB port 139445. And also the SNMP port, which is UDP port 161. So let's see. So I'm using this Metasploit. I'm running DenWeb 1, which is the running Windows 2000 Advanced Server, as well as the DenWeb 2, which is running Windows Server 2003. So these two virtual machines are actually used to provide you with the good examples on how to enumerate information from several ports. So let me check. So first I need to make sure that I am in the same network as the other two machines. So let me just check. I have config. In this case, I'm actually running with the IP address of 192.168.1.1.252. Yeah, and as you can see that I can actually run the same command like we have previously used, like nat discover, and then you can put the range 131.107.1.0/24. Okay, so we got two IP addresses. Yeah. You can also run NBT scan, and just to make sure, with the range 131.107.1.0/24, and we got the same result. Yeah, we got the first one is the 101, which is eventually DenWeb 1, and 124, which is actually this DenWeb 2, right? So I'll just stop the scanning, minimize, and I'll open new command. Let's do the scanning using the nmap command. Yeah. So for the scanning here, you could actually refer to the nmap script. When you install nmap, you'll see a lot of scripts. So scripts are located here. So ls/usr share nmap scripts. Yeah, so you can see a lot of different scripts here, and as just for your information, nmap has what they call they have the script engine called NSE, nmap scripting engine, based on Lua. So location of the scripts are is this one, us/usr/shares/nmap and /scripts. This is the directory or folder that stores all of the nmap scripts. All right, so take this into your notes, or take note on this one, and I'll be running the command. Let me just clear the screen nmap. You can use the same technique, nmap -ss, or just a very fast one, like just put the default scanning And you can specify the dash script. You can put let's say the Smb enum users or shares. This is one of the script that it has. 131.107.1. Let's say 101. This script will actually enumerate all Smb shares, and notice we can get this result. Okay, so this is to enumerate all shared folders. Then you can also open a new one. Let's run another script, nmap -n dash script. Then you can specify Smb enum, for example, users 131.107.1.101, and we got the result. Okay. You might try to run the same command with different IP, like for example 254, which is, let me see, yeah, which is actually then web 2. Yeah, so nmap dash script, let's say Smb enum shares, and see what happened. Yeah, we also got the result, but when we are trying to actually launch the same script, nmap -n dash script Smb enum, let's say users, you may not get the correct result. Yeah, see, we don't see anything, right? So only if I'm not mistaken, only this enum users is only applicable for Windows 2000 and XP, since the later Windows versions do not actually support enumeration, anonymous enumeration. Okay, so let's try another command script, nmap -n dash script. We can also still use the Smb enumeration. By the way, you can enumerate a lot of things by by utilizing the Smb port 445 TCP. And you can also the focus of this video only enumerates the based on Smb and also the SNMP. Yeah, so let's try Smb enum, let's say groups, let's say 101. Okay, we got the same yeah, good result for the Smb groups. You can try the same command and by changing the IP address. Let's say, and then you can change, let's say 254, and see what we got. Nothing. Yeah, so not all can be enumerated. Yeah, and if you look at the let me see the result. Yeah, we got the, yeah, let me check. Okay, let's look at the script again. Yeah, let's minimize this and let's have a look at the scripts. There are a lot of scripts related to enumeration. So let's see, we have Smb enum groups. Yeah, so we got domains, groups, processes, services. Yeah, so let's try other commands. You can paste this one and then put like processes. You can also try the services. got some services, but it's not really that nice. It has an error. Yeah, you can also run sessions. Yeah, same command. You just need to change this script. Yeah, so we got this active SMB session. Yeah. And also try the domain. Yeah, enum domains. Yeah, it says script executed failed. Yeah, not really good result. Okay. And then the second thing that I want to show you is, I mean, previously we were utilizing the nmap. The second one would be we're trying to utilize the Metasploit. Yeah, let's run msf console to launch the Metasploit console. And you can actually find a lot of different Metasploit modules, I mean auxiliary modules. Let's just type clear. You can type let's say show auxiliary. Yeah, it will actually display all of the available auxiliary modules. And of course you can select a specific or search based on pattern. Like for example, if I want to yeah, so it'll show you a lot of modules here, and you can focus on the auxiliary modules. Let me scroll up faster. Yeah, so it has a lot of auxiliary modules. Now to speed up the process of searching, you can use, like for example, I'll be searching for specific auxiliary modules for SMB, so you can use the search SMB, and the modules can be seen. Yeah, so you can see the module starts with auxiliary, and you can check, like for example, auxiliary SMB. Yeah, so we got auxiliary SMB, Windows SMB, let's say yeah, enum shares, and also enum users. Okay, let's try this one. I'll copy this, clear, then info, type info, and then the auxiliary module names. Yeah, so it will tell you what this module is for. So let's try again. To use this, you'll need to run the command using use. So let's clear the screen, type use, and then the auxiliary modules. You can type show options to show what are the options that you need to, what do you call this, to enter. So for example, here you can put the our host. Yeah, set our host. This is to set the our host, like 131.107.1.0/24, and you can type run to actually run the auxiliary module. Okay. In fact, if you want to speed up the process, you can just enter the specific host rather than this /24. Yeah, let me cancel this for a while and set our hosts. Let's say you will focus on one single host, 101, and then you type run. It will actually run this one. It says login unable to negotiate remote hosts. I think we need to have the username and password, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try the set SMB user administrator, and I type run. Okay, nothing much, it doesn't say anything. And then let's try the second one. Let's say 254, and let's run it. Yeah, nothing much. I can't see anything. I'm not sure why. Maybe you can set the show options. Let's just set the SNB pass, let's say administrator, oh sorry, password, yeah, show option. We got the SNB user administrator, and we set the SNB password with the password. Yeah, let's run this. Says that it's unable, so let's set the different IP, set our host 131.107.1.101 and run. Well, I got this. Yeah, Windows Service Pack. And if I run on different machine, what do I get? Nothing much. Yeah, and they also have SMB enum something like enum users. Let's get back. Let's say set sorry, use or info scanner SMB let's say enum, sure, enum users. Okay, so we can use this one, and let's copy, type use, and show options. Set the R host to one specific host, let's say, to speed up. It's 101 and type run. Well, I got some information. I got administrator, user, Denver, admin, and so on. Okay, we don't even need to specify the username and password for the SMB. All right, so this is for the Smb enumeration by utilizing the MSF or the Metasploit framework auxiliary scanner. Okay, and the last one is this one. Yeah. We'll talk about how to enumerate the using SNMP. So number one, we need to scan first just to make sure that the port is open as U. Let's say -P161. This is just to make sure that the UDP port 161, which is representing SNMP, is open. Then we type 131.107.1.0/24. See what happened. Okay, so yeah, we can find the 254. This UDP port 161 is open, but in let's say 161 is 131.107.1.101. The UDP is closed. So our focus is this one. Okay, so what we will do is we'll just use the tool called SNmp Check. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Okay, let me see. SNmp. So the name of the tool should be SNmp Check. That will be used to enumerate SNMP, right? So let's see. You need to specify the target. What is 131.107.1.254? And wow, we got a lot of information here. Yeah, so we got the information about the target machines. Yeah, system info. We got user accounts. We got network info. We got routing info, TCP connection, listening ports, UDP port, TCP port, network services, and we can even look at the processes running, storage information, also file system, and then software components, whatever installed here. We got about 18, and other information like such as IIS server information. All right, so this is the tool that is utilizing the SNMP open port. Okay, so now for your task, you should explore the use of Metasploitable. Metasploit. I always refer to Metasploitable auxiliary modules for the um, enumeration. All right, so that's your task. Try to explore the Metasploit auxiliary modules for enumeration purposes. Yeah, for the enumeration step. All right, that's for the enumeration step. Thanks for watching. I'll continue, and we will see you. I will see you again in the next session, which is supposed to be the vulnerability scan. Right? Bye bye.